Okay, so we're going to share the screen. Okay, can you see that? Can you see it? Yes? 等一下，我换到我大电脑上面，有一点点不是很适应。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So some similarity and scale factors. So we're just focused on that. So we're going to move on a little bit to the geometry, because I think a lot of you is going to do the calculation and algebra is better than your geometry, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the question one and A, B, C, D. So I'm going to help you with the C. So it's just a cross time. So remember to bracket. So 3x plus 24 equals 40. So 3x equals 16. So x equals 16 over 3. Get it? Okay, so do A, B, and D. 做好了吗？做好了告诉老师啊。做好了吗？ Do you need my help? I think this one's pretty easy, right? When you see something like that, always cross transfer. So 2x equals 24. So x equals 12. 3x equals 16. X equals 16 over 3. So 24 equals 2x. X equals 12. Correct? Okay, so let me just tell you, okay, so when you have something like that, if you have a question, so 8x over 2 over 3, we can switch them. It's also working. So you can change 3 over x equals 2 to x. It's still working. You see x equals 12, sorry, 8. So 12, it's still working. So you can change it to 8 over 2 equals x over 3. So you can times them, you can switch them. Amelia, I want you to focus. Did you see what I'm doing? Okay, so now let's make some change. So I want you and Zoe to make a question like that to me. So this is Zoe's question. This is Amelia's question. So please write it out on my board.
Can I write it down on paper first and then write it on the board?
Yes, of course. Okay, this is Zoe's question. Zoe. So you make some changes.
Wait, hold on, I'm gonna change something. I'm done mine.
Okay, so let me see Zoe's. Zoe's is really good. Zoe, why you changed this one? Could you please tell me? Before 你实在这儿的，对不对？
I'm not gonna change one. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, why? I want you to tell me why.
I wanted to change the x variable.
I think the one you before is like that, right? It's
Um,
like that. Do that. And I think it's a
no,
perfect you change it to
actually,
some, yeah, you before it's like that.
it
Now
wasn't.
you change it to this.
Actually, it was.
Yeah, it was. I remember. I have a very good memory. Okay, so why I like that, Zoe, is because if you put a 10 here, it's not a simplest form, right? So it's not a perfect question, right? So this is a very good idea. Is if Zoe gave us a question like that, are you going to calculate them first or you simplify them first? I will suggest you simplify first. Okay? One, you can break down the calculation because this one's easy. 5x equals 6, sorry, 10x equals 30, x equals 3. It's no big deal. But what if you have 1,234 over 900 equals 10x? If it is something like that, you simplify first, will bring down the calculation. Understood? Will be much better. Oh, sorry. Right? So Zoe, very good example. You realize and you change it. So Zoe, so Amelia, you have the same thing. So if I have a 6-2, this is not a perfect question, correct? But if you do 15 and 4, so sorry, 15 and 7, so you can just do something like that. Understood? So when we're doing calculations and we were giving the questions, we give the question like the simplest form. Very good. Understood? Zoe, Amelia? Very good. So when we're learning questions, it is always best when you do what? When you can change the question yourself, right? You can do it. So I give you the number A and number B, okay? So let's take a look at this one. So 5x equals what? 5x equals 2y. Very easy, right? So let's take a look at this one. So I know A over B equals 3 over 7. So how to calculate A over 3? Remember I said you can count them, you can multiply them, you can always switch them. So do I have to calculate? I can just switch to A over 3 equals B over 7. Remember? So the answer is B over 7. You don't have to do 7A equals 3B. If you calculate them, you time them out. So E equals 3B over 7. So A over 3 equals 3B over 7 over 3. That's a lot of calculation and big possibility you're going to make mistakes. But if you just switch them, you don't have to calculate anything. Understood? Zoe and Amelia, I'm going to say it again, okay? You can count them as you time them together. So 3B equals 7A. You can also switch them. Remember I said, so 8 over x equals 2 over 3. It could be also because 8 over 2 equals x over 3. Correct? You can also be x plus 8 over 5 equals 8 over 3. It is still working. So when we calculate A over 3, we don't have to calculate anything. A over B equals 3 over 7. We can switch them. So A over 3 equals B over 7. Understood? So C, D, E, F, G, H. So 6 questions, your turn.
Do we send your answers in the chat when we're done?
You don't have to send it to me.
Oh.
But I will ask you. 做好了吗？Amelia 做好了，所以做完了吗
I don't know how to do H and G and T.
？G and H. These
Oh,
two.
you didn't circle it, so I forgot that we had to do it.
我说所有的4到6道题都做了。
Oh,
Oh, but I finished a C, E, and F.
No，Amelia 又在玩了，做好了没有？都做好啦，都做好了。好，第一题等于多少？
I just said I'm not done, but the
The first one
is-
equals what?
The first one equals 5/9.
5/9. Very good. You just switched it, right? Okay, next one, Zoe.
Oh, D was one of the ones I didn't know how to do.
Okay, so let's take a look at this one, okay? So let me ask you, Zoe and Amelia. Amelia, number D equals what?
Number D equals 4 plus 11/11.
You equals what?
4 plus 11/11.
啊，4 plus 11 over 11，然后你让我自己做。哎，15 over 11你都不高兴做，你让老师做，你这个是你是让老师做，老师给你做题目，打屁股啊？要不要打屁股？要打屁股了，我看啊。Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So Zoe, let me answer your question of how to do this. So y over z equals 4 over 11. So that means, is it possible y equals 4, z equals 11, y equals 8, z equals 22, y equals 12, z equals 33? Zoe, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Right? So if y equals 4, z equals 11, so y plus z equals z, is it possible to equals 4 plus 11 equals 11? Or a plus 12 over 22, or 12 plus 33 over 33? So can you simplify these three for me?
Is it just like 4?
Is it the same answer? So they all equals to 15 over 11, right? So Zoe, when we do those questions, you don't have to really think, okay, we can just think y equals 4 and z equals 11. That's the easiest way. Get it? Okay, so the next one, number E.
For this one, I got 4 over 3.
Very good. Okay, Amelia, number F.
I'm still doing that.
For this one, I got
Amelia equals what? Amelia equals what?
I'm still doing it.
那你现在做。
Done.
Equals what?
4 over y.
Very 4 over y. Very good. 你只要把它换一换不就行了吗？对不对？对不对？ Okay, so let's take a look at number G and number F. Okay, so now, Zoe, let's take a look at this one. So a plus 5 over 5. If you take a look at this one, I want you to tell me if I have 4 plus 3 over 4, is it equals to 7 over 4 equals 1 and 3 over 4, right? But if you put them, separate them together, is it equals to 4 over 4 plus 3 over 4 equals 1 plus 3 over 4 equals 1 and 3 over 4. I want you to take a look at this direction and this direction first.
Yeah.
对不对？好了，那如果是这样子的话 can you change it to this one equals what? Is it equals a over 5 plus 5 over 5? Okay, so is it equals a over 5 plus 1? Do we know a over 5 equals what? Do we know a over 5 equals what? A over 5 equals b over 12. So the answer is b over 12 plus 1, which is b plus 12 over 12. Get it? Okay, so number H, could you do yourself? Number H, could you do yourself?这个会做了吗？把它分开，对不对？啊？ 做好了吗？ So this one's easy. So x minus y over y equals what? Equals x over y minus y over y, right? Amelia? Equals x over y minus 1. So we know this whole thing equals 3 over 7. So x over y equals what? 3 over 7 plus 1 equals 1 and 3 over 7. Get it? 会做啦？会不会？ Okay, so let's take a look at this one. So A, B, find the value of x. These ones are very easy. Okay, so A, B, C, D, E, F. Amelia, all together 6 questions 啊，不要跟我说我没画的你不做了啊。 卡普呢？怎么又生气了？Okay, so are you finished? 没有，加油啊！
I'm done until E and F, although I don't know how to do those two since I'm not getting anything.
Okay, I help you a little bit. You bracket and you times them. The same thing, you think the x minus 2 is a whole thing.
Uh-huh.
And so x minus 2 times 7 equals x plus 4 times 3. 做好了吗？
Almost.
Okay, take
For
your
the
time.
last question.
读完了告诉老师啊。
I'm done.
嗯哼。OK， 我要开始讲解了啊。So first question, Amelia. First question equals what?
5.25.
Okay, so equals what? 21 over 4, right? Number 2, Zoe?
Oh, I thought we had to calculate it. For x, I'm pretty sure I got x equals no 15.
So it's 2x plus 6 equals 36. So 2x equals 30. So x equals 15.
Yeah.
Good. Right? Zoe, good job. Okay, so if you're not very sure you get it right or not, you can always plug it back. So 15 plus 3 over 4 equals 9 over 2. 18 over 4. Is it equals 9 over 2? If it is, then you get it right. If it is not, then you get it wrong. Understood? Okay, so 9 over x equals 5 over 7. So Zoe, what is your, sorry, Amelia, what is the answer?
My answer is 63 over 5.
And how about D?
For D, I didn't really get that one.
For D, I got x equals 2.
So let's take a look at this one. So Amelia, x plus 4 times 5 equals what?
X plus 4 times 5 equals x plus 20.
5x plus 20, right? Equals, this equals what? 3x plus 24, right? So 2x, so 3x over there will be 2x, and 20 over there will be 24 minus 20. So 2x equals 4, x equals what? Equals 2. Get it? Okay, Amelia, number E.
I'm still doing that one.
Amelia, number E equals what?
I said I'm still doing it.
Ah, 7x minus 14. 刚才不是教过了吗 equals 3x plus 12. So 3x over there equals 4x equals 26. So x equals 26 over 14 equals 4. So equals 13 over 2 equals 6.5. Did you get the same answer, Zoe? Okay, good. So next one, 7x minus 28 equals 5x minus 15. So 2x equals 13. So x also equals 6.5. So did you get the same answer? Nope. 一样的吗？两个答案是一样的啊 OK? Okay, so now let's move forward. So let's take a look at this one. So 这个我们还不行，我们换一个做。还好我有另外一个准备 OK? So now let's take a look at this one. This is a number theory. So I want you to read the question for me. Zoe, the first question, can you read it for me?
How many numbers when divided by 7 have the same quotient and remainder?
Yeah, how many numbers when divided by 7 have the same quotient or remainder? 什么意思啊？比如说10 divided by 7 equals 3 and the remainder of 3. So same answer, same quotient and remainder. I want you to find them all. Understood, Zoe? So 10 divided by 3 equals 3, a remainder of 3. So that means I want to have the 我不能提示你们了。我们家猫在那边抓老鼠，
你有老鼠
车
吗？
库里面肯定都有老鼠的呀，车库里面东西堆的很多嘛。我们
你
家
不是也
猫在里面。
有一个狗吗？
对啊，狗狗不抓老鼠。
我觉得那个狗在抓这个猫咪。
No, of course not infinite. There's only couple. Yeah. So Zoe, if I give you 10 divided by 7, remainder 3 and 3, right? So can I have like list like 1 remainder 1, 2 remainder 2, 3 remainder 3, 4 remainder 4, 5 remainder 5, and 6 remainder 6, and 7 remainder 7, and 8 remainder 8. So you think like that, right? So how about just to find some of them first?
I already got the one remainder one.
找出来了吗? So we have first is 8, right? Correct? Second So divided by 7 equals 2. So it's what? 2 times 7 equals what?
14.
Sorry, this one's wrong. This is not wrong. So 14 remainder, so 16, right? Yes. 第一题错了，第一题 remainder, one remainder, not this one. So equals what? 24, right? And divided by 7 equals 32, right? OK, 好，想一想啊。写好了吗？好了，我们到这里啊。So let me ask Zoe and Amelia a question. A number divided by 7 equals something and the remainder still 7. Is it okay? The remainder cannot be bigger than the divisible number, right? So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So altogether 6 numbers. So we understand? So because when it's the remainder 7 and 7 and quotient 8 and 8, it's not relevant. So altogether there are 6 numbers. Get it? Okay, number 2. So could you please read the question, Amelia, and get back to me?
Some years ago, 1st of January was a Thursday. Which day of the week was 1st of April in that year? Take February as 28 days in that year.
January 1st is a Thursday. Which day of the week was 1st of the April in that year? How to do it? Okay, so the first day of the January. Okay, Zoe and Amelia, did you finish this one? 做出来了吗？
Yes. Mhm.
好了吗？ Zoe, what is the date? What is the date?
Wednesday?
Wednesday? Okay, how about Amelia? What did you get?
I'm still doing it.
You're still doing it. So let's take a look at this one. Okay. So January 1st 是 Thursday, 对不对？好了，那我们说 January 8th 是不是还是 Thursday 啊？是吧？15th, 22nd, 29th, 对不对？是不是还是 Thursday 啊？都是 Thursday, 对不对？那 we all need to do is what? Calculate how many seventh are there. Correct? So for the January, how many days? 31 days. Correct? So 31 divided by 7 equals 4 sevenths, and we have 3 days left. So you can see 29, 30, 31st. So if you see, this is the Thursday. So this is what? Friday and a Saturday, right? So you can see, so we can count Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 对不对？好，那如果我们一共31天，1月份有31天，2月份有28天，March again 31, so April 1st, the first day, so 31 plus 28 plus 31 plus 1 equals how many days? 91 days. All you need to do, 91 divided by 7. Oh, there's no remainder. Correct, Zoe? So those remainder, that means what? That means the earlier day, because that's a remainder 1, remainder 2, remainder 3. So Zoe, very good. You get it right. The Wednesday is the answer. Good job. Okay, so let's take a look at number 3. Number 3, Zoe, could you please read the question for me?
Today is Friday. Which day of the week will it be 90 days later, including today?
Wait, I don't get the question. Is it like 91 days or just 90 days?
90天以后, what is a day? Like today is a Friday, so 90 days later, including today. So today is the first day. So tomorrow is the second day. So
Oh.
1 is Friday.
Oh.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
I'm done.
Same.
Amelia, did you finish?
Yeah, I'm finished.
I'm also done.
Okay, so what is the date, Amelia?
Thursday.
Okay. 你不能听 Zoe 是什么啊，就是什么的啊。So number 4, Amelia, please read the question for me.
A 2-digit number has a remainder of 7 when it is divided by 9. It has a remainder of 5 when it is divided by 7. Find the 2-digit number.
Okay. A 2-digit number, AB, right? ADB, has remainder of 7 when it's divided by 9. Do we know the equation is the quotient is what? No, we can just write it like that. It has a remainder of 5 when it's divided by 7. 好了，试试看，好吧，小朋友们，老师帮你们了。 how to do that? You can just put a 1 here, right? So if it's a 1 remainder 7, so the answer is 16, right? So you use the 16 divided by 7 equals 2 remainder 2. So obviously 1 is not the right answer. So we can try what? We can try 2. So 2 remainder 7, so 18 plus 7, so equals 25. So 25 divided by 7 equals 3 remainder 4. Obviously, 25 is not the right answer. Get it, Zoe? We list all the possible answers and find the right answers. So we can have 3. 咪咪还在里面抓老鼠呢。
不要放出来。
不要出来，我叫了它好几次了。
多少年？
So did you find out the answer, Zoe? 还没有。So 4 times 9 equals 16. 16 plus 7 equals 42. 42 divided by 7, there's no remainder, so it's not 4. Let's try 5. 5 times 9, 5 9 45 plus 7 equals 52. So 52 divided by 7 equals 77 49, remainder 3. Not right. Okay, so let's try 6. You're leaving? Okay, bye. So 6 times 9 equals 54. Plus 7 equals 61. 61 divided by 7 equals 77 56减1等于 remainder 5. Yes, find it. So the answer is 61. Get it? Okay, so I'm going to clear it and you do yourself, okay? 你们两个人自己做一遍啊。所以 a number divided by 9 equals what? I don't know, but remainder 7, right, Amelia? The same number divided by 7, I don't know what the answer, but remainder is 5. We keep trying, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, try it. Amelia 在做嘛？你看没有用的。So 1, so the answer is 16. 2, 25. 3, so Zoe, 3 times 9 plus 7, right? So 27, so 34. And 4, 36, so 42. So 5, 5, 加7, 51, and something like that. Get it? 52 and 61. Get it? 会做了吗？这个题？不要等一下老师给你们作业又都不会做啊。So number 5, 168 beads are strung in a sequence of 5 blacks, 4 blues, 3 white, 5 black, 4 blue, and 3 whites, and so on. What color is 150th beads? How many blue beads are there in the first 100 beads?
No.
会做吗？ So the pattern, Zoe and Amelia, is what? 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, right? So every 12, they repeat, right? So all we need to do is just 150 divided by 12, and you see 24. So there are 6 remainder. So you can say it's blue. Yes, very good. And how many blues there? So 12 times 4 plus 1. So it's 49 blues because there's a 12 like finished a pattern and there's a 1 extra. Correct? Okay, so let's take a look at the last question. A number sequence is shown in blue. 3, 7, 2, 1, 5, 2, 3, 7, 2, 1, 5, 2. What is the sum of the first 122 numbers and what is the 138th number? So first, we need to find out how many patterns are there repeated, right? So it's 6. So 122 divided by 6 equals 20 and remainder 2. So there's a 20 of them and plus 3 and 7, correct? So 3, 7, 2, 1, 5, 2 plus together equals what? Equals 20. So it's 20 times 20 plus 10. So the sum is 410. Did you get the answer? And what is a 138 number? 138 divided by 6 equals 23 and no remainder. So some people think it's 3. No, the answer is 2. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 6 number divided by 6, remainder 0. So the answer is 2. Get it? Okay, so this is the thing. So I think we're doing pretty good for today. Okay, so Zoe and Amelia, I want to see for the question how you get the answer. For the homework, as usual, I want to see how you get the answer one by one. You need to show me the process. Don't just give me the answer, because some questions we did together in the class already. And I don't want to just go back to the video and just copy it. Understand, Zoe and Amelia? Okay, so I hope you have a very wonderful summer. So 10:30, you still have a lot of time to plan your day well. Okay, don't just say, oh, it's summer vacation and we don't have to do anything. Plan your day, put some extra time to enjoy the weather, to go outside and to play. Don't always focus on study. Can you promise me? Okay, but you can also, you need to, when you study, focus. Don't when you're doing some homework and say, oh, and later I'm going to go out and play. So you cannot focus. Focus the most important. Understood? Okay, so that's it for today's class. Okay, bye.
But we still have 3 minutes.
Huh? Okay, yeah. Do you want to talk to me? Because I don't think the time is enough to do another question, so we can do it next time. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.